And a good evening. Welcome to Husky Talk Live with video producer Alan Hansen. My name's Todd Guestford. We're coming to you live from the Sports Page Grill, located at 224 East Highway 92 here in Winterset. And here on Husky Talk Live, we talk all Huskies all the time. And our thanks to Joe Rippiger and his outstanding staff here at the Sports Page Grill for being such great hosts here tonight. Stop in and see us, grab a bite to eat, watch and listen to the show. Well, this is our first show of the 2025 calendar year. It's great to be back, and I'm excited about our guests that we have on the show tonight. Headlining our program, Winterset Superintendent Justin Gross, and there's nobody who is all Winterset all the time than Justin, and we look forward to talking with him this evening. Winterset Activities Director Nick Mulder is scheduled to be here tonight. We haven't seen Nick since on the show since opening night in August. Look forward to chatting with him. Student Council Advisor Jessica Gibbons and some of her Student Council officers are in the house tonight, and looking forward to finding out the great things going on with the Winterset Husky Student Council. And Autumn Regal, President, Bryn Acton, Marketing, Ben Strobine, Marketing, and Max Booten, 10th grade board member, are all here tonight. And we have boys basketball here tonight. We got Jace Bellamy here tonight, along with Cam Sheffield, and assistant coach Lucas O'Rear is here this evening as well. So that's our show. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, Superintendent Justin Gross will join us here. Husky Talk Live from the Sports Page Grill on the W Digital Network.
Integrity Financial Group is a financial services partnership with offices in Central Iowa. Here you'll find expertise in insurance, accounting, and investments all under one roof. Their commitment is to help you make sound financial decisions and protect what matters today and into the future. CPA Ben Applegate, insurance agent Eric Johnson, and investment broker Jason Claymeyer are ready to help you. Call 888-365-1230. Integrity Financial Group. Experienced, professional, committed. McDonald's in Winterset is independently owned and operated by a local franchisee to serve the communities in and around Winterset. Their mission is to provide an excellent restaurant experience to their guests and a friendly environment while delivering McDonald's gold standard quality, service, cleanliness, and value. Their vision is to become the premier place in the community to gather with family and friends for great food, drinks, and conversation. Open daily, 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. The drive-thru is open 7 days a week, 5 a.m. to midnight. When you bank at Union State in Winterset, you have a hometown financial advantage. A family-owned independent bank, USB has a number of services to take advantage of, like convenient loan terms to grow your business, competitive home ownership and home equity loans, and personal loans for various personal needs, just to name a few. Proud to serve Madison County since 1935. Stop in at 611 West Highway 92 in Winterset or call 515-462-2161 and get your hometown financial advantage started today. Equal housing lender, member FDIC, and go Huskies. Remember when retirement meant little more than end of work and winding down? Well, these days it's about so much more. Today's retirees are enjoying newfound freedom and exploring new interests. What does your ideal retirement look like? Edward Jones Financial Advisors at 119 West Court Avenue on the historic Winterset Square are here to help you identify your priorities and your goals and help you create a plan to achieve them. Call Whitney Messerschmidt at 515-468-6200 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. The China Cafe at 71 East Jefferson on the historic Winterset Square is home to the best Chinese and Asian cuisine around. The China Cafe has a great variety of lunch specials, dinner entrees, and combos, and all meals include soup, rice, or a choice of crab rangoon or egg roll. You can dine in, carry out, and catering is available. Open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Follow the China Cafe on Facebook or give them a call at 515-462-2888. The Sports Page Grill at 224 East Highway 92 in Winterset, the place to find your friends before or after that big event. With great menu items, you'll find something you love. The Sports Page Grill can host and or cater any special event you might have. Just call 515-462-4673. And proud sponsors of Husky Talk Live on Monday or Thursday nights during the fall and winter high school sports seasons. The Sports Page Grill. We'll see you there.
Welcome back to Husky Talk Live here from the Sports Page Grill. It is my indeed pleasure to have with me tonight Superintendent Justin Gross here on the show tonight. And first of all, Justin, welcome to Husky Talk Live.
Thanks a lot, Todd. Happy to be here and appreciate all the coverage you're giving to the Huskies and everything going on in Winterset. So happy I could join you tonight.
Yeah. 2025 is off and rolling.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, it didn't start maybe the way we wanted it to with the David Berry tragedy. But you know, your students and your staff, and I thought the whole community really embraced the Berry family. But a tough thing at Winterset High School.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime you lose a student, I don't think there's anything worse that could happen to a district. Unfortunately, not the first time I've had to experience this in my administrative career. And yet, as I shared with the board Monday night, the response here from the community was as good as any place I've ever been. I think the support that we were able to give the Berries during that difficult time, you know, with the stories that our wrestlers put together and shared with the family, and never easy, but hopefully it's something that, you know, that gave the family some comfort. This one hit a little different, Todd. It was hard. It was a hard week for everybody.
Yeah. But I thought, you know, the wrestling kids really handled it well, and I just, you know, all the students that I was around, I thought they handled it extremely well, and of course, that's your staff is a credit for that as well. So
yeah, for sure. We talked, you know, early on we were going to support the kids and what they wanted to do with regards to wrestling or not wrestling. The fact that they chose to forego Saturday to be there for the family, I think, speaks to the character of the young men we have and the coach we have leading the program. I know the family really appreciate having them there. And, yeah, our staff always rallies to support our kids, and we've got the best in the state. And, yeah, again, terrible situation, but really proud of how our students, our faculty, our counselors, and the whole community supported the family.
Yeah, right decision, but a little strange, the Gary Christensen Invitational and the Winterset kids not there for sure. So.
Yeah, I mean,
but it was the right decision.
Yeah, we were gonna honor whatever decision they made and left it up to the kids and the coaches, and that was something they felt pretty strongly about early on.
Well, a lot of exciting things going on in the school district right now, and it's been a busy week for the kids with finals and everything. So, can you believe it? First semester is almost over.
No, every year I talk about how quick it goes, and you know, when you have kids in high school, you know, now and seeing how quick it goes super quick. So to think that we're going to wrap up the first semester tomorrow, you know, kids taking semester tests today and tomorrow, and we'll jump right back into semester 2. It is kind of shocking it's gone that quickly, but we've had a really great year. You know, our kids have done some great things. Our staff have rallied around our strategic priorities and, you know, what we're trying to do to move education forward for every kid in Winterset. So it's gone quick, but it's been a really good year so far.
What are some of the exciting things that you want to talk about tonight that are going on in the school district right now?
Yeah, so we've leaned in really hard to, you know, trying to create more authentic learning experiences for our kids. I try to highlight those on the 4x4 videos, but today I was at the junior high and our kids did a utopian project where they worked with their peers to talk about what they would see in a utopian society. We had, you know, community members and other teachers come in and provide them feedback on it. So in addition to learning about, you know, the book that they read, the presentation skills they developed, you know, we know those are skills that are transferable, and we'll carry them into whichever endeavor they decide to do after they graduate. So a lot of those opportunities going on. You know, staying with the junior high, they're going to have a authentic learning showcase here in March to showcase all of those things going on. The elementary's done, you know, numerous projects as well. They create brochures for the chamber to hand out, highlighting the community. You know, that the middle school this year, they put together a cookbook and sold that and then donated the money to Chris. So we're really trying to make more authentic learning experiences come to life for our kids, and that's by the work of our staff, trying to give kids more opportunities to explore careers, work-based learning at the high school, and really laying out a plan where they can make an informed decision about what they want to do when they graduate. That's all back to our goal of make sure that every kid that graduates Winterset's college, career, and life ready. So kudos to our staff for leaning into that work. Really proud of everything that we're doing and the product that our kids are putting forward.
And at all age and grade levels, Justin, one of the things I've noticed since I've come here is how the kids are just, they're involved in activities. It doesn't have to be sports. It's music. Yep. It's academic clubs. It's all kinds of things. There's just all sorts of things going on.
Yeah, so one measure we track is how engaged our kids are, and we're running north of 80% of our kids involved in some activity, club, whether that's sports, drama, band, vocal, trying to provide as many opportunities as we can for kids to get involved. The girls wrestling, the addition, that was a decision we made 2 years ago that instead of partnering with somebody to make sure we offered it to the kids of Winterset, we've got a junior high girls program that just started its first year, Todd. So, yeah, anything that we can do to give kids an opportunity to explore their passion, showcase their talents, we're going to continue to pursue those with fervor and get our board and everybody to support what we're trying to do.
All right. Well, hey, exciting stuff, and
it's a great time to be a Husky as always.
It's just a lot of things going on, and really appreciate you taking some time tonight. And was there anything else you wanted to talk about while we were here, or tell the fans about that's going on?
I just want to appreciate, like I said before, all the coverage that you and Alan have given our sports teams, and not just them. I know you're trying to highlight everything going on in the district, band, vocal, concerts when you can. We greatly appreciate the support. We want our kids to be recognized for all the hard work they put in. So, again, thanks to you two for everything you do to support us. It's a great, like I said, great time to be a Husky. So.
It is, and it's a busy basketball and wrestling season right now. And how exciting would it be if we got a regional dual meet here on February 4th?
The odds are pretty good. Yeah, our kids are wrestling really, really well, and that'd be a great reward for their hard work. And, if we have that, the stands will be packed. It'll be a great night showcasing our kids. And, we have a chance to do some really great things in wrestling. And so, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that happens.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Justin
you.
Gross, Winterset Superintendent, with us here on Husky Talk Live. We'll take a break. We'll come back and talk with Activities Director Nick Mulder when we return. We're live from the Sports Page Grill here on the W Digital Network.
Pfeiffer Ag Solutions offers independent agronomic solutions through elite partnerships, as Winterset's local channel Seed Pro, offering elite corn and soybean genetics, or as Madison County's only authorized Titan Pro sales representative, offering a full menu of crop protection products. Pfeiffer Ag Solutions strive to offer products and services to increase the profitability of your farming operation. To find out more, give Pfeiffer Ag Solutions a call at 641-660-4787. When the unexpected happens to your home, whether it's damage from smoke, water, fire, or mold, let Rainbow Restoration make you whole. Our extensively trained team, state-of-the-art equipment, and rapid response times mean we can get your life back on track fast. And everything we do is backed by the Done Right promise. It's not done until it's done right. Reach out to Rainbow Restoration in Winterset anytime, 24/7 at 515-462-4350. Whether you're buying or selling in the real estate world these days, you need someone you can trust. RE/MAX Precision Agent Jamie Atkins can be that trusted advisor for you. From Des Moines to Winterset and everything in between, Jamie knows the area well. Jamie works hard for her clients, always having their best interests at heart, with the goal to make sure they have the best experience. Give Jamie Atkins a call at 515-705-9994. At Winterset Dental, Doctors Jason Phelps and James Elliott provide comprehensive general dentistry for the entire family, including same-day crowns, root canals, extractions, and implants. And now also offering cosmetics, including Botox and dermal fillers. Located at 301 Wambolt Drive and coming in 2025 is a brand new state-of-the-art 6,000 square foot facility being built right next door to the current location to help serve the Winterset community even better. Give Winterset Dental a call at 515-462-5755. The Husky Booster Club has one goal in mind: to broaden the involvement and enrichment of students, student families, the school, and the community through its support for junior high and high school related activities. Money raised by the Husky Booster Club directly benefits all high school and junior high athletic and fine art programs. And thanks to your support, the Husky Booster Club has provided over $40,000 in uniforms, equipment, and other items to these programs in the past 3 years. To become a Husky Booster Club member, go to huskyboosterclub.org. Farmers and Merchant State Bank is your hometown bank with hometown pride, and they are quite proud of the Winterset Huskies. Farmers and Merchant State Bank is locally owned and operated, which means their heart is where it belongs, in your community. Their decisions are local, their concerns are local, and their priority is you, the customer, and the personalized service you receive. Give them a call or stop by one of their locations in Winterset, St. Charles, or Orient, or visit their website, www.fmstate.bank. Member FDIC, let's go Huskies! Pizza Ranch in Winterset promises you a legendary experience. You'll find a buffet full of your favorite pizzas, the country's best chicken, and fresh fixins. Or just come for dessert. Their famous cactus bread always hits the spot. Their party rooms seat 50 and 90 people and are the perfect spot for your next family gathering or fundraising event. Craving a night in? Pizza Ranch delivers. Order online or call 515-493-1223. Open Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Pizza Ranch at 1009 John Wayne Drive.
Welcome back to Husky Talk Live here at the Sports Page Grill, located at 224 East Highway 92 here in Winterset. And joining me now is Winterset's Activities Director, Nick Mulder. Hi, Nick. Haven't had you on the show since back in August when we did our first Husky Talk Live, so good to have you back. And it has been it's been kind of a whirlwind. You're a busy guy, and let's start with wrestling tonight, because the Huskies were supposed to be up in Carroll, and that did not work out because of numbers that Carroll had. But as you have done a couple other times this year, you work your magic, and Ryan Jensen's team's in Indianola tonight with a triangular meet with Indy and Husky. So tell the fans about that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely a situation where we had to kind of make something happen, and it's a big win for us, and to drive up there. Credit to the coaches both at Carroll and Winterset to work together and have a mutual understanding. Maybe tonight's not the night. And credit to the Winterset coaching staff to looking around, and I was helping too, trying to find places we could go tonight. And down in Indianola, there happened to be a great opportunity for us close to home against two good opponents. After people are watching this, they can flip over to maybe the Indianola live stream and see us duel against Indianola, who's a very, very good wrestling team, and that'd be really cool to see too. So
now, Carroll, a conference is that over? Are we going to try to make that up, or what are we trying to do there?
We have a date in mind that I would say is fully official yet. We're at about 90%, but that we're going to be able to go somewhere else later this month and see them, which will be important. I mean, we're an undefeated dual team right now, and we want to have that opportunity to face off against them. And so, and originally Creston was supposed to be there too. They weren't able to make it, so I think we got a chance to see them later, both of them later this month, which will be good.
Huskies 6-0 in dual meets, and they have. It started out with a bang. You had to beat Carlisle up in Adel. I keep saying down when I think about that, but we're going north when we go to Adel. But anyway, that was a huge way to start the season, and those kids, they seem to be on a little bit of a mission this year. What do you think?
Absolutely. I think there's so many things that go into wrestling, and it is a family atmosphere. That it takes a village to raise a wrestling team, and it's a community in and of itself. And having a healthy Jaden Cooper back, having some veteran leadership in the lineup, having some competitive weight classes, outstanding leadership from our coaches, and, like all of our sports, just the willingness to be a competitor and work hard. That's what's just really stuck out to me. And, I'm excited to see, a month from now how things have shaken out. And I think this team's really, really primed and ready to have some fun postseason.
Kemper Catholic this weekend for a tournament, and then senior night a week from tonight when Boone and North Polk, and you added West Des Moines Valley then to make it kind of a quad and a chance to, like you say, go undefeated in Raccoon Conference dual meets. But senior night a week from tonight going to be a big night.
Yeah, and again, welcome a team like West Des Moines Valley to Winterset to compete. It's really just a testament. I think our coaches and kids are time or place. We're willing to compete with anybody, and it's going to make us better. And that's what I was really excited about. And adding that to our conference duel that we had planned is exciting, with it being senior night too. So,
and hopefully we're going to know here in 10 days or whatever, 12 days, whatever it is, our status on hosting a regional dual meet. And boy, how exciting would that be if that happens?
Yeah, we'll find out January 28th where that stands, and definitely have a good chance to host. Which, how cool would that be to host a duel in front of our home fans? And for postseason, Winterset has a strong history in wrestling, especially postseason with duels and the state tournament and stuff. So it would just be really cool. And it's, for the school, for myself, it's a problem because we host a basketball game that night, but that's a good problem to have. So we'll work through that and find a way to make both of those things happen.
Basketball teams maybe not having the end results that they want this year, Nick, but you cannot fault the effort of those two teams. They are really playing hard. We're just not quite able to go over the hump. And we played some good competition, by the way,
heck
too.
Yeah. The girls, first off, I can think of 4 or 5 teams on their schedule so far that have been ranked. And we have a tough conference. The boys have been in every single game and played a number 1 ranked team, Ballard, last night, and gave them everything they can handle. And I'll go back to almost a calendar year ago. I was up in Carroll when I came to interview for this job, and that was one of the biggest selling points for me and my family was, the kids here are willing to compete, whether it's home or away, whether we're playing, you have to earn what you get. And I've just been really proud of the kids. And with basketball, what's interesting is, we can play all these games. It comes down to the end. Everybody's going to make the playoffs and has a shot. And you play your best by the end. Let the chips fall where they may. But I'm going to be really excited to see where we are when that time comes. And I know our kids are continuing to work hard and get better. And that's exciting. So, another thing I want to plug, too, for the boys, sure. February 8th, we're going to be playing right now an undefeated Decorah team up at Wells Fargo. It's a Saturday at 1:30. Really cool opportunity for our kids. I think that's something. I was just talking to our baseball coach today about potentially playing a game off-site, and these sort of things I think are just a part of the experience for our kids. That is really cool, and the willingness for our administration and people to support that, I think it just makes it really neat for our kids. So.
And girls wrestling, one of the hottest tickets in the state right now, and Jacob's team has experienced illness and injury. He's had Murphy's Law going on there. And I got to give a huge shout out to Jacob and Coach Bowman and Coach Michelson. They're working really hard with the girls. I was able to stop by practice the other day, and these kids are learning and they're growing. There's a real positive atmosphere within the program. And this being a strong wrestling community, there's a lot of support for that. And I think January 31st will be our district wrestling, regional wrestling, which is at Central Decatur, and that'll be a big day for us. And I know they're kind of working towards that. They have a few more competitions until then, but that's a big day for them. So, all right, and some other things going on, maybe non-sports related, but jazz choir is at a Waukee Festival tomorrow night, and then a week from Saturday, a district speech contest at Clark High School, and then an honor choir event over in Waverly at Wartburg College on Monday the 27th, and then West Des Moines Valley with their usual jazz band festival coming up on 2 weeks from tonight, January 30th. So like Justin was saying, and you've said a couple of times tonight, a lot of kids doing a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we want. We want our kids active, being out there, and I got to be in a meeting this morning with our admin, and I've just been so impressed being the new guy in the room. This group, the leadership within this community and district, we talk about being college, career, and life ready. And you talk about all the things our kids are involved in, and that's my world that I deal with, but these are things that I think help them do that. And we are going to try and give them those opportunities as much as we can. That's a part of our mission, who we are, trying to create that profile for a graduate. But also, before I left, I really want to thank and give a special shout out to, at basketball games we've had, Michael Hornbeck and our pep band. And
they do a great job. I just like to see them be there longer.
Right,
that's what I'd like to see. You
right.
know, but I know they're busy.
Right, they're doing a lot of these kids are involved in something else too. But he's done a great job. And Holly Floden with our girls basketball cheerleaders, and Marissa England with our wrestling cheerleaders. Even Holly and Michael are looking at teaming up on some things. So and really, I think that gives a lot of our kids a great atmosphere when they go to those basketball games and stuff. But yeah, never a shortage of something for our kids to do. We're glad they're involved. It's a part of the experience and the process, and it's really exciting.
All right. Well, thank you for all you do for me and putting up with all my questions and emails.
No.
So
thank you, you and Alan.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. I think a lot of times Alan, he stays later than I do on those game nights, so he's working hard, setting down and tearing up. And I don't know if a lot of people know what goes on behind the scenes, but we are greatly appreciative for all you guys do for our kids and our community. So thank you.
All right. Thank you, Nick Mulder, Activities Director here at Winterset High School. We'll take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk Student Council with Jessica Gibbons and our Student Council officers who are here tonight on Husky Talk Live right here on the W Digital Network.
Your computer is important to you. It's hard to survive without it. And when I have computer problems, I go to Michael's Computer Repair, located at 67 East Jefferson on the historic Winterset Square. Michael can clean up and tune up your computer, or if you're in the market for a new device, nice, clean, used computers are available for purchase at very reasonable prices. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give Michael a call at 515-493-6647. Come on down to the Urban Tap Room, Brewery and Grill, the latest concept from the Urban Restaurant Group, owners of the Urban Grill in Urbandale. The tap room offers a family-friendly, relaxed atmosphere, perfect for watching the big game, catching up with friends, or just grabbing a bite after a long day. With pizzas, sandwiches, pasta, delicious appetizers, and more, there's something on the menu for everybody. Check out the menu at urbantaproomandgrill.com. The Urban Tap Room, a taste of uptown, down home. Swanson Masonry LLC specializes in wall foundation replacement throughout central Iowa. If your foundation is damaged beyond repair, their experienced contractors can safely and efficiently remove your existing foundation and construct a sturdy new one. While foundation replacement can be an extensive undertaking, Swanson Masonry LLC has the skills necessary to get the job done right, on time, and on budget. Let them put their expertise to work for you. And for all your masonry needs, give them a call at 515-210-3463. The mission at Salon 107 is to make every day beautiful. Hair and skin care is their specialty. Enjoy quality services from color and extensions to lashes and facials. Driven by a passion to bring out each person's natural beauty, Salon 107 offers a relaxing environment specializing in pampering you. Voted Madison County's best salon for the fourth year in a row, stop in at 107 North John Wayne Drive on the historic Winterset Square. Open Tuesday through Thursday 8 to 8 and Friday and Saturday 8 to 2, or just give them a call at 515-462-4247.
Welcome to Straight Shots, where innovation meets precision on the green. With TrackMan, you'll gain insights into every aspect of your shot, from launch angle to spin rate, helping you fine-tune your technique and elevate your performance. Visit Straight Shots today and see how TrackMan Golf simulator technology can transform your game.
We're really excited to announce the addition of our tow truck. In addition to our rental cars, this is going to give us a unique ability to serve you better. We're going to have the ability to take the phone call from you stranded on the side of the highway after a deer hit or a collision, with the potential to load a rental car up on the back of our truck, deliver it to you on site on the side of the highway, get you back on your way to work or to home, load your accident vehicle up, bring it back to the shop where we can handle your claim process from there.
Choosing the right insurance company is not easy. Let the professionals at Pro Team Insurance be the one you trust. An independent agency specializing in auto and home insurance, life insurance, and insurance for business and contractors, people come to Pro Team Insurance largely on word of mouth. The Trust Factor, located at 55 East Jefferson on the historic Winterset Square. Let Pro Team Insurance be that trusted insurance company for you. Stop in or call 515-462-4061.
Welcome back to Husky Talk Live. We're coming to you live from the Sports Page Grill, located at 224 East Highway 92 here in Winterset. And I have with me now members of the Winterset Student Council. And to my left here is Jessica Gibbons, the Student Council Advisory person. And to her left is Bryn Acton, Queen, homecoming queen, by the way, and marketing person on the Student Council. To my right is the El Presidente, Autumn Regal is here tonight, and then we have the king of the Winterset Homecoming Court this year, Ben Strobene. Ben, how are you? Yeah. And to your right is our youngster in the group, our sophomore, Mr. Max Booten, and we'll talk to Max here in just a little bit. But Jessica, want to start with you. First of all, thanks for being here. Welcome to Husky Talk Live.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Well, let's talk about Student Council. It's a lot of things going on with Student Council this time of year. Your first semester's just about over, but just talk about everything happening with Student Council right now.
Yeah, we have, right now we have about 80 members, and we just finished up a big winter celebration with all kinds of stuff, with assembly and games and learning seminars and all kinds of things going on that week, dress-up days. And so now we're just getting ready for all of our spring stuff. We have a mother-son dance coming up soon, March 7th, for like boys age 4 to 11-ish. And we have a student council exchange where we go to another school and go through their school day, and then they come to ours. So those are our two big things, and some Valentine's stuff with the nursing home and some other things here and there I probably forgot.
And, when you talk about student council, it's you have officers. They're voted on, right? Is that how that? Talk about how that all kind of comes together a little bit.
Yeah, they're voted on. We have a lot of different types of officers. So we have a superintendent board that meets with Mr. Gross once a month, and then we have like a leadership board too, and then we have the officers. So we have several different groups working in groups, and some people are on all the things, and some people are just on one area of expertise. Like Autumn's on all the things. So she gets all the texts because she's the president.
So good, I can ask her all the questions
tonight,
tonight, right? Okay,
everything.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, man, I love it when a plan comes together,
And a lot of them, we have two of that officer so that they can help and they can bounce ideas off of each other. Or if they're like busy one season, then the other person can take it over for that season. So because everybody on student council is really busy in other activities, as you can see.
All right. Well, Autumn Regal is the student council president, El Presidente, and hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, how fun is it to be the president of student council?
I'd say it's pretty fun. Sometimes it's a lot of pressure because I have to lead everybody, but I try and do my best and help succeed. So.
And Mrs. Gibbons just said that you get all the emails, so you know everything that's going on.
Yes, I do.
So tell our listeners and our fans out there what's happening? I mean, she highlighted quite a bit of it, but what's the most? What are the? I guess what I want to say is, what are the things that really you like to do or have fun with the student council?
I really enjoy homecoming week. That's probably my favorite out of everything that we do, is just planning homecoming, because once it all comes together, it's really awesome. So, and we get a lot of involvement with that, not only from student council, but from the student body as well. So.
Yeah, well, what a perfect segue into some of the other people we have here tonight. We have the homecoming king, Ben Strobing, over to my right, and Jessica, if you'd give the headset to Bryn here just a second, the homecoming queen. We'll get the king and queen on here, and hello, king and queen, marketing people. How you guys doing?
Good. We're doing pretty good, yeah.
Tell me about the marketing role of student council.
So we kind of just update everyone on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, kind of just like what's going on, the events coming up. We post pictures of things that people participate in, so like our dress-up days we post pictures of. And yeah, we just kind of keep everyone in the loop.
Ben?
Yeah, we create canvas and we make posters around the school, make sure we promote as many events as we can. And yeah, just make sure we keep everybody updated.
And Autumn, you're the president.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me who the other officers are.
Lucy Davis is our vice president. Morgan Vaughn is our secretary, along with Liberto Iniesta. And then we have Maven Smith and Ava Leonard as our historians. I think, is that everybody? Oh, yeah, and then Emma Lilly is our treasurer.
Okay, and then you have the king and queen marketing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, so you three are all seniors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great honor to be on student council, by the way, as a senior. You know, it looks, I'll tell you, it looks good on the resume. I can't speak to that because I wasn't ever on my resume, okay? But I've been told that it looks good on your resume, okay? So Autumn, what else can you tell me about student council here? And we'll get the sophomore youngster on here in just a minute.
We have a lot of involvement through our student council. I'd say we have a pretty inclusive group, big group. We have a lot of people that like to step up, which is really nice. It helps our officers out because then we don't have to do everything for everybody. We try and include everybody as much as we can. Try to, our marketers do a really good job of posting everything, getting everybody updated. During football week, we had big posters of all the games and then what the dress-up days were going to be, so that was really nice because I know, like, previous years when I haven't had social media, I didn't know what any of the dress-up days were going to be, so it was nice that, for those people that don't necessarily have it, they can see what's going on.
I have noticed that there's a poster when you come into the gym. There seems like there's a theme for every game, Ben.
Yep.
Talk to me, brother.
Oh, so we I don't know who makes the themes.
It's the senior girls.
Yes. Yeah, senior girls.
Okay.
And then I just go into Canva or any poster making software, I guess, and I just put something together that looks good.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do me a favor, hand that headset over there to our sophomore, Mr. Max Booten. Hi, Max. How are you?
I'm doing good today. How are you?
Up here with all these upperclassmen tonight. So, Bryn, hand the headset back to Jessica here for just a minute. I want to ask Jessica a couple things. So Jessica, you have like your senior student council, and then you have what kind of representation do you have for the junior and the sophomore class?
So they can run for some offices too. They just usually, it is a lot of work, they would still tell you. So a lot of times they wait till their junior or senior year. But every class has 2 board members, and those people come to the leadership meeting. So if there's something that the sophomore class needs to do or the junior class needs to do, those are the people that make the decision. And if Mr. Smith, our principal, needs something or a decision made about what the class meeting is, what direction, that's who he goes to for that.
Max, how exciting is it for you to be a sophomore student council board member?
I mean, it's a pretty eye-opening experience onto how much student council does around the school. Everything from the football games to even homecoming, Mother Son Dance, and all of that stuff.
And Autumn, as we speed towards commencement and all that, I'm sure you guys have some roles in that as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Talk to me. Tell me.
Well, what do you mean by commencement?
Well, that day that you graduate, and some events leading up to that. Student council do they have some stuff going on with that?
They just picked the motto, and they're working on picking the graduation programs and stuff like that. Like colors, all of that class stuff is decided by. And I'm trying to think of what else. Lots of senior activities. They'll plan Husky Help Day. They'll plan, like, we do senior send-off. We plan that, too. That's where we go to all the buildings and parade around. Lots of senior activities. And really anything that they want to bring up, we'll do it if there's people that want to do it. Like, Bryn she just did a hot cocoa for finals, and we just gave out free hot cocoa for finals week to anybody that wants to. Just think of an idea, and if you're willing to plan it, we'll do it.
And Max, is this something you've got 2 more years of high school after this? Is student council something you want to continue to be a part of?
Oh yeah, certainly. I mean, I would do it anyways, but obviously having my mom as the advisor certainly a factor. But I would definitely do it. It's a great experience for anyone who would like to join.
Okay, all right, and Jessica, thank you for being here. I want to ask Bryn one basketball question, and then we're going to we'll let you guys get something to eat. Bryn, I'd be remiss if we didn't talk basketball team for just a moment. Got off the snide the other night against Ballard and Gilbert tomorrow night. Gilbert, we played them pretty tough the first time.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, Gilbert actually, one of their guards got hurt, and they just lost to Carroll by 30, so we're pretty confident going in tomorrow night. We have pretty good game plan, so yeah, I don't know. I think we have a lot of confidence.
Okay, well, you have been playing really well, so keep it up, okay? So, hey, everybody, thanks for being here tonight. Autumn, nice to meet you. Ben, good to see you again. And Max, nice to meet you. Jessica, thank you for getting them all here tonight. And what's up? All right. Student Council. Jessica Gibbons and the Student Council kids here tonight. Great to have them here on Husky Talk Live. And we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk boys basketball when we return. Husky Talk Live on the W Digital Network. A Winterset institution since 1921, Montrose Pharmacy continues to provide fast, friendly, and professional service with the local faces you can trust. Independently owned and operated at Montrose Pharmacy, you get fast, real answers to your prescription and the over-the-counter medication questions, and the pharmacy also provides free in-town home delivery for your prescriptions. Whether it's sponsoring the Huskies and or reinvesting in the community, Montrose Pharmacy has always been there. Still conveniently located at 120 North 1st Avenue on the west side of the historic Winterset Square, Montrose Pharmacy is open Monday through Friday, 7:45 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays 7:45 a.m. to 6 p.m. Breeding's Ace Hardware is your locally owned hardware store located at 1317 North John Wayne Drive. Whether you're a pro or tackling a do-it-yourself home improvement project for the first time, trust your neighbors at Breeding's with the expert advice, the tools, the equipment, and the products you need to get the job done. And you can't go wrong with brand name equipment like Toro and Steel. Your friendly neighbors at Breeding's are there to help you 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6, Saturdays 8 a.m. to 5, and Sundays noon to 5. Breeding's Ace Hardware. Stop in and see them today. Madison County Realty's Alyssa Tadlock is your local agent, ready to find you the home of your dreams. A Winterset native, nobody knows Winterset better than Alyssa, and she's ready to help you find the answers to all your real estate questions. Take a look around and you'll see why Madison County Realty is one of Central Iowa's largest real estate brokerages, specializing in Winterset and Madison County. Located at 65 East Jefferson on the historic Winterset Square, give Alyssa a call at 515-313-1443. Jones Creek Apparel at 124 West Jefferson Street offers graphics and logo design, screen printing, embroidery, direct-to-film, and promotional products.
Proud supporters of Winterset Athletics, they're happy to work with any organization or individual, no matter how small or large the order. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 9 a.m. to noon. Give them a call at 515-462-4132 or visit their website, jonescreekapparel.com. Jones Creek Apparel, they come to work every day to inspire those that inspire others.
Is your puppy or furry friend in need of a little TLC? Bring them on down to Suds and Pups for a complete spa treatment in the state-of-the-art pet wash. Located next to Straight Shots Golf Simulator at 215 North 1st Avenue in Winterset. And don't forget that attached to the dog wash is Winterset's newest laundromat. Open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Stop by today.
Hold Our Youth Tight is a federally recognized 501c3 nonprofit organization that holds an annual triathlon-style fundraiser event to raise awareness about infant loss, give back to the community, and as a reminder to hold our youth tight, all in remembrance of our two little boys, Hoyt McDonald and Sullivan Hall, who left our world too soon. Formed in 2018, the annual summer fundraiser has grown by leaps and bounds, with all the money raised going back to the community with a focus on kids. For more information, go to holdouryouthtight.com. Agrland FS is a financially strong and dependable cooperative rooted in more than 90 years of experience with their eye on tomorrow. With 28 locations across southern Iowa, northwest Missouri, and throughout the United States, and from the field to your home and all points in between, you can trust Agrland FS to be there when and where you need them. Stop in at 421 North 10th Street in Winterset or call 515-462-5353 to learn more. Agrland FS, where loyalty and integrity still means something.
Okay. Welcome back to Husky Talk Live here from the Sports Page Grill, 224 East Highway 92 here in Winterset. We're switching gears. We're going to talk boys basketball here tonight. Assistant coach Lucas O'Rear is here tonight. Also, we have some of our basketball standouts. To my left is Cam Sheffield. To his left is Daxon Weeks. And to Coach O'Rear's right is Jace Bellamy. Well, it hasn't been the kind of season so far that we wanted, but we're starting the second half of the conference slate tomorrow night, Coach. First of all, thanks for being on the show, and we're starting the second half of the conference slate tomorrow night.
Yeah, and so we've seen everybody. They've seen us. I think we came up with a couple different game plans moving forward and cleaning up our execution and trying to get all four quarters a steady full 4 quarters.
And that's kind of been the deal. I mean, we've had some really good moments, and we just had some, things that just haven't gone right. The other night we go to Urbandale on Monday night, Des Moines Christian. We shoot 2 free throws all night. Okay, kind of crazy. We shoot 30 the next night. Okay, but we didn't make enough of them, and we gave the top-ranked team in the state, though, a run for their money.
Yeah, we did, and we got to knock down some more free throws, execute better, and whenever they go on those runs, those 10-2, 15-2 runs or whatever they are, just kind of limit those to a 6-2 or 8-2. And whenever we get a stop, capitalize on that. If we get a turnover, hold the ball and cherish that and make some moves off of that.
Well, this is your first year on the Winterset staff, working with Coach Henry. You having fun?
Sure am. It's a lot of fun getting to meet all the players and seeing a little different style of basketball that I'm used to with the zone, which is good, and switching up with the man-to-man. So it's I'm having a lot of fun and enjoying it.
Well, like I said, the record may not be where we want it to be right now, but the effort that these kids put out every night is just amazing.
Yeah, it is, and that's what we're asking of them, is just give us effort. And, you do that, good things will happen. And I think you can see glimpses of that, but like I keep saying, we got to get 4 quarters in.
All right, well, let's talk to the young man sitting to your right, Jace Bellamy. Jace coming off an incredible fall, and I know you had some postseason honors for your football accolades. Well deserved, by the way. Congratulations on
Thank
that. And you play. I mean, you are not afraid to get in the mix out there, and I've never seen a guy shoot a three, Lucas, and then run down and get positioned for the rebound before the guys that are down in the paint can do it. He had 13 rebounds the other night. How about that?
Yeah, you don't see that very often, do you?
Yeah. Look, Jace, you look like you're having fun out there.
Oh yeah, we're having fun just playing with as a team and with my friends. So yeah.
Record not where we want to be right now, but you guys have been close. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we're always in every game. Just have to convert on some plays and just have to stay with it. We're always down usually in the fourth quarter, or usually have a little lead, so we're always in it, so we just have to finish.
Some of the same questions I'll ask your teammates here in a couple minutes, but what do you think are some of the biggest things that we can turn around to have a great second half of the conference season here?
Free throws are one of the big things. 16 of 30 last night, or the other night. That wasn't great, and eliminating turnovers, big.
All right. Well, sitting next to me is Cam Sheffield, and I went on the air. Sometimes we go on the air a little early before the JV game is over. And Lucas, I was on the air the other night in Urbandale and got to see the great play that you got going with Riley Johnson's brother. I can't remember his name. Cooper. Yeah, Cooper. He had the inbounds pass, and he got it to a team. I can't remember who.
It kind of happened real fast. Was that Jackson? Did he have the ball come up?
Wesley.
Yeah, that's who it was. Wesley McKinney, and he found Cam, and Cam buried a three at the buzzer to win the JV game. That was pretty exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and it was a little bit cherry on top because during that timeout with 6 seconds left, the AD came over and said, "There's no overtime, so either win it or we're not." So it was pretty nice that he got that three to fall as the time expired.
Well, you have made some big shots, not only at the JV level, but I remember a three-pointer that you made up in overtime up in Boone here to start after Christmas, and that was a huge three. Talk about the three the other night.
All my coaches, they trust me, so Henry is always putting me in the game if they need a big shot, and they trust me to make the shot. And that definitely gives me a lot of confidence whenever I'm shooting it. So I just go out there and shoot the ball, and it goes in.
How big was that Boone win? You and Hank hit a couple of threes in overtime. Take me through that a little bit.
We went down in the game, and then I think maybe Jace fouled out. Maybe he didn't. I can't remember. But
you can kind of put
thing that goes on a lot of times. So you just
nothing. I love Jace, but you can kind of set your clock by that a little bit.
Assume it's going to happen.
Jack Keller all you guys all know Jack. Jack's all over him about that on the broadcast. Yeah. But that was a big shot and a big win. So Jace, the things that you guys are doing, and some of them you're doing really well. We just gotta keep getting better at it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. What do you think, Cam? What can we do here to turn this around a little bit?
I think it's just the little things, executing plays. We've not executed based on out of bounds and sideline out of bounds very well this year, and pushing it in transition and not just holding it. We got to execute on transition points.
All right. Well, hand your headset off to your teammate there, Mr. Daxon Weeks, I remember Steve Keller telling me, says, I worked with these guys in the fall, and, this guy can really shoot it, and this guy can really shoot it. And Dax came out. He kind of came out to start the year, and it was a little bit of a struggle for you to shoot the ball. In fact, I said to Keller, I said, man, that Dax, he's a really good shooter. Oh yeah, he's a good shooter. Well, right now he can't find water if he's in a boat, But I'm just having fun with you. But you've really turned it around, and you're really playing well. And just talk about your season a little bit.
Yeah, it started off pretty slow for me. Started on the bench. I came into the game very confident, shooting a lot of shots. But when I got in the starting lineup, 3 or 4 games, I just gained another level of confidence and
and he's had a couple of big games, Lucas, and it's kind of become evident to me anyway that we need him in the game down at the end.
Yeah, not just on offense, on defense too.
Right.
It brings a different dynamic to our defensive scheme. So yeah, having him in the game is pretty crucial for us. But that's kind of like the whole team. People off the bench got to come in and know their role and execute.
Dax, what do we got to do? Turn it around here. Got Gilbert tomorrow night. Played them pretty tough up there the first time. What do you think?
Yeah, against Gilbert, we went down pretty early in the game last time. We made a big comeback, but this time I hope to not give them a big lead, and we just keep it close the whole time.
Lucas, that was one of those games where I remember we had like 4 or 5 possessions where we were down 1, and we just couldn't get a basket. We even got fouled a couple of times, went to the free throw line, couldn't make the free throws. We just simply could not get over the hump in that game, and that's kind of been the story of the season, hasn't it?
Yeah, and it seems like sometimes whenever we do, we make some silly mistakes and kind of let them back in there. But this team's they push through a lot of stuff. Like we're talking about Boone, right? We were down 4 with under a minute, and,
right?
Get sent it to overtime. So we have a lot of faith in this team. It's just getting everybody on board and playing as a collective unit.
These 3 guys here pretty quick on the floor. Their quickness kind of helps Josh make that decision to maybe go man-to-man a little more often, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives us the ability to switch up our defense instead of just in the 2-3 or just man-to-man. And they do a really good job of if we want to do like a 2-2-1 press up top too. So it gives us a lot of variety with these guys on the floor.
Well, a lot of games right now, not very much practice. Gilbert tomorrow night, then Van Meter Monday night, then Bondurant, and then got to go to Adel the following a week from tomorrow night. So a lot of games in not very many days.
Yeah, and that's where attention to detail and know who you're guarding and our scouts and stuff really play a big key. And taking care of our bodies, not be running around outside without a coat on or anything like that, and staying healthy. So, so we'll get back to the drawing board whenever there's a new opponent and get the scout in and hopefully execute.
I like our chances tomorrow night if we play well. What do you think?
Yeah, it'll be it's always a new challenge whenever we play a team twice. So we'll go out there hopefully and execute what we've been putting in and get 4 quarters in.
All right. Well, gentlemen, good to see you. Thank you.
Yep.
And Jace, thank you so much. Coach, good to see you, and appreciate you guys. And it's fun watching you guys compete out there. And let's start the conference slate tomorrow night with a W. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Okay. Well, that is our show tonight, folks. And I want to thank all our guests here this evening. Thanks to the folks here at the Sports Page Grill, and thanks to all our sponsors. Thank you to Alan Hansen for the great video, as always, tonight. And thanks to all of you tuning in this evening here as well. We've got basketball on the W tomorrow night. Winterset hosts Gilbert. Pregame at 5:30. Girls will tip at 6. The boys at 7:30. Steve and Jack Keller will join me on the call, and we hope you join us. Our next Husky Talk Live is to be determined. We think it may be January 30th, 2 weeks from tonight, but stay tuned. We'll keep you posted on that. Until then, Todd Guestford saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Husky Talk Live on the W Digital Network.
Remember when retirement meant little more than end of work and winding down? Well, these days it's about so much more. Today's retirees are enjoying newfound freedom and exploring new interests. What does your ideal retirement look like? Edward Jones Financial Advisors at 119 West Court Avenue on the historic Winterset Square are here to help you identify your priorities and your goals and help you create a plan to achieve them. Call Whitney Messerschmidt at 515-468-6200 to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. The Sports Page Grill at 224 East Highway 92 in Winterset, the place to find your friends before or after that big event. With great menu items, you'll find something you love. The Sports Page Grill can host and or cater any special event you might have. Just call 515-462-4673. And proud sponsors of Husky Talk Live on Monday or Thursday nights during the fall and winter high school sports seasons. The Sports Page Grill. We'll see you there.